I've never had him in my squad ever, so I don't know what to expect from that guy. Oh.
The Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces. The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
They're talking about me on the radio.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of
Well, y'all ready to go inside the club? I know I am. View of Omega. Talk to Miranda. Yeah, sure. How do I do this?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Yeah, Omega doesn't really look clean. So much better than Mass Effect 1. Just saying. Probably say that often. We don't need transportation, so I don't think we need to talk to that guy yet. Let's go to the club. Let's go see what's going on in here. Boom, boom, boom. Do I gotta stand in line like everyone else?
Let me in.
Guess not.
Aria's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Hannah Hard, nice. What did I say in Mass Effect
You've
1?
let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
I said when we got to Cora's den,
Can you even see me over here?
I said that L-Cores should be bouncers in clubs, and here it is.
You know who I am?
Matter of factly. No. Get in line.
He talks a little bit quicker for an L-Core.
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
With apparent interest. Double it.
Okay, 100 credits.
Amused. Double it.
200 credits?
Assertively. No. Get back in line.
Wow. Wrecked.
Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits.
He says the same thing, it's fine.
Go on in.
Okay, 100 credits.
Whoa.
Double it.
200 credits.
Dude, this looks awesome. Dun, 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 dun. The Afterlife. Dang, they're on poles and stuff? Nice animations. Oh, bottle of brandy.
So beautiful.
Oh, we can buy that. Let's buy it. Purchase Ceres Ice Brandy for Dr. Chakwas? Yes. Sure. So now we can take that to her when we're done there. What's going on here? Order a drink, walk away. Let's go walk away. He's like, no words were exchanged. Let's go talk to Aria first before we start getting wasted.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria. Step back.
Aria. What is Aria from? Oh, music gets all muffled. Hello, Aria.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Oh, trying to scam me for bombs or what?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Her textures look so good.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
What?
Don't fuck with Aria.
Simple enough.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, I guess I could talk to you about these two, but I think we should do investigation first here. Tell me about Omega.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Girl dancing
Everything
back
that's
there.
worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Hey. This is basically Liara if she was a bad girl.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll
Whoa.
see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
She ain't having it. A difference about Shepard?
One scan and we're straight to business?
Oh.
People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
What? Tell me about Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay, tell me about Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
No.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explain.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What groups are after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Got any more info about Archangel?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay, thanks for the info.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So we've asked her, well, we've exhausted all of her dialogue options. Asked her everything. So apparently we can get Archangel and Morden here. I don't know which one we should go for first. Maybe Archangel, since he's got recruiting stuff here?
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Sounds like we should get Archangel first then. Enter the quarantine zone. Freaking Aria, man. Oh, you were literally dancing behind me. I thought you were like farther off in the distance. He's dancing right up on. Oh my god, what are you doing? Miranda, you will not give that man a lap dance. Get down from there. So there's apparently a back way. I think it's probably like back down this way. The question is do we do this stuff now or do we want to start looking at like shops and stuff? I'll tell you what, let's we've already explored this area. Let's just go ahead and explore, I guess. We'll go ahead and explore Omega before we start doing some of these quests here. It's not gonna hurt to run through. Unicom, Apex Omni Tools. Helena Blake from Mass Effect 1, she sent us to go kill out those crime lords, and then we went back to her and we defused the situation with her, so we didn't have to fight her or anything. Dude, that's awesome.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
It was like
You
yesterday.
removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
So she retired from the life of crime then. Why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I told you to straighten up? That sounds rude, but we'll say it anyway.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Social worker, eh? A social worker on Omega?
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Must have an angel. Wow, that's... what a jerk. How noble of you.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
You're welcome. Good to hear you're doing well.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
See you later.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Like, even though this was a brief encounter, that's still pretty cool that something from Mass Effect 1 got put into this game. Something so small. It's kind of nice. And considering that we're going to play the games back to back to back, we'll know all that stuff.
It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few Vorjas scratching for food. Suddenly, a shot. Red-hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables, and says, "Good thing you didn't have a Teflon stinger." Teflon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
These ads, man.
And this time, there is no escape. Groups from all over the Terminus systems are recruiting for assaults on the notorious Archangel in an attempt to kill the meddling bastard once and for all. Who is he? Who gives a shit? He'll be dead soon enough, and the ones who take him down will be living like kings.
Archangel recruitment.
The Shepherd Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood.
Oh. There's a foundation. Whoa, this is the lower half of the club. Hello. What's this guy doing? What's up, dude? Just order a drink. Let's look around first before we start drinking. It's not that exciting. Dancer. Oh ho ho. I got to. I did this in Mass Effect 1. Gotta do it in this one. Oh, I can tip? Sure, what happens if I tip? Well, actually, what tip is it? Tipped. Whoa. Alright. I think we're good, babe. I thought she was about to grab me. Right there. Dancer. Oh yeah, get jiggy with it. What was on this other side? There's a door there. Oh, we could dance. Let's do it. Give me the dance cutscene. I can't even move the camera around. Okay, we're gonna turn it around so we can actually see ourselves dancing here. I guess that's how we dance. Dude, this music is like so good. What's going on down in here? Patriarch? Oh, dude, our first Krogan of the game. What did he say? Somebody said something. Hang on. Well, that's one thing Mass Effect 1 did better. The dancing, yeah. He definitely had a shake when he started dancing.
When I station from the Turian who controlled it. I ate his heart and wore his skull on my arm. Intimidation, ritual, whatever you want to call it. I'm a very simple Krogan, and long words bother me. Now I sit in Aria's bar and drink the most expensive liquor she has. Asari honeymead. They make it out at an Ardat Yakshi monastery, where they keep bees. Crazy blue women.
Crazy blue women.
I remember back before the genophage. Oh, it was a glorious time. I remember the hordes. Thousands and thousands of Krogan swarming over our enemies. We were unstoppable. I remember seeing the young rising in the pools. The next generations of warriors picking up their first weapons to murder their weaker siblings.
Are you really that old?
It wouldn't be as interesting a story if it wasn't.
Let's talk to this guy.
No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
What I walk in on?
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Aria's Patriarch? What is a Patriarch?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male.
Oh.
It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down,
Oh.
let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Sounds to me like you're Aria's biatch? Tell me about Aria.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Why?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
War stories?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Sound like you were planning to kill somebody when I walked in. I don't know. There's nothing else to ask, so I guess we're done?
I should be going.
Huh. Interesting character. Something tells me that's not the last time we're gonna see that guy. Yeah, I kind of do want to drink, but I remember something specifically happening here, so I'm gonna... Let's go check out some of these shops before we start doing that. The heck are these? That's a new alien race. They look like bats. Pretty cool. God. Dude, this place is so slummy. Don't tell Aria I said that. Dude, look at these guys. They look awesome.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega. An independent inquiry is
That's
by
true.
a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
Admiral
2
Kohuku.
years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus...
That guy died in the Cerberus stuff in Mass Effect 1.
Aria to Luke. She's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should
My precious?
do so act now for Omega's future.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavon?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Dude, that alien race looks awesome. Oh, they're called Vorka?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Or Vorcha.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Experts blaming the Council's threatened limits on the slave trade for the lower number. With 80% of all bets placed on the over this week, this news could
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
The Systems
No.
Alliance Parliamentary
Omega has
Subcommittee
worked this
for
way for a very long
Transhuman
time.
Studies has awarded
No one's
reparations
changing
for
it now.
biotics suffering complications
I love
from
it that they have echoes to their voices when they're talking.
everywhere for their patients and
That's